for, he is an officer fit to stand by Blackbeard and give direction, and do but see his vice. 'Tis to his virtue a just equinox, the one as long as the other. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts in him on some odd time of his infirmity will shake the ship.
But is he often thus?
'Tis evermore the prologue to his sleep. He'll watch the horologe a double set, if drink not rock his cradle.
It were well the captain were put in mind of it. Perhaps he sees it not, or his good of nature prizes the virtue that appears in Cassio, and looks not on his evil. Is this not true?
How now, Roderigo? I pray you, after the quartermaster, go!
And 'tis great pity that the noble captain should hazard such a place at his own second, was one of an ingraft infinity. It were an honest action to say so to the captain.
Not I for this fair island, and I would do much to cure Cassio of this great evil.
Oh, jeez. Man, I did not stress before.
No,
this.
dude, me either.
Oh, God.
Feeling. All right, let's get. Are you rogue, you rascal?
What's the matter, quartermaster?
A swab teach me my duty? I'll beat the swab to a twig and bottle.
Beat me!
Dost thou prate, rogue?
Nay, sir, I pray, you hold your hand.
Let me go or I'll knock you over the muzzle.
Come now, you're drunk.
Drunk?
Oh.
Away, I say! Go cry out a mutiny! Nay, good quartermaster! Help, ho, lieutenant, sir, Montano! Help, masters! Here's a goodly watch indeed. Who's that which rings the bell? Diablo, ho! The ship will rise! Fie! You'll be ashamed forever!
What is the matter here? I bleed still. I'm hurt to death. He dies. Hold for your lives.
Why, how now, ho? From whence ariseth this? Are we turned soldiers, and to ourselves do that which heaven hath forbid this king's army? For Christian shame, put this barbarous brawl, heat that stirs next to carve for his own rage, holds his soul light, he dies upon his motion. Silence that dreadful bell, it frightens the ship. From her propriety, what is the matter, masters? Honest Iago, that looks dead with grieving, speak, who began this? On thy love I charge thee.
I do not know, friends. All but now, even now, in quarter and in terms like bride and groom, divesting them for bed. And then, but now, as if some planet had unwitted them, swords out and tilting one at another's breast, in opposition bloody, I cannot speak, any beginning to this peevish odds, and would in action glorious I had lost those legs that brought me to be a part of it.
How comes it, Michael? Are you thus forgot?
I pray you pardon me, I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, you won't be civil. The gravity and stillness of your youth, the world hath noted, and your name is great. In mouths of wisest censor, what's the matter, that you unlace your reputation thus, and spend your rich opinion for the name of a soldier? Give me answer to it.
Worthy Othello, I am hurt to danger. Your officer Iago can inform you. While I spare speech with something now offends me, of all that I know, nor know I ought, unless self-charity be sometimes a vice, and to defend ourselves from sin, when violence assaults us.
Now by heaven my blood begins my safer guides to rule, and passion, having my best judgment colleague, essays to lead the way. If I once stir or do but lift this arm, the best of you shall sink in my rebuke. Give me to know how this foul rob began, who set it on, and he that is approved in this offense, through he had twinned with me, both at birth shall lose me. What in a moment of war, yet while the people's hearts brimful of fear, to manage private and domestic quarrel, in night and on the court and guard of safety, 'tis monstrous Iago who began it.
If partially affined or leagued in office, thou dost deliver more or less than truth. Thou art no officer.
Touch me not so near. I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to Michael Cassio. Yet I persuade myself to speak the truth. Shall nothing wrong him, that is, Captain Montano and myself being in speech. There comes Othello, crying out for help, and Cassio following him with a determined sword to execute upon him. Sir, this gentleman steps into Cassio and entreats his pause. Myself the crying fellow did pursue, lest by his clamor as it so fell out, the ship might fall in fright. He swift of foot outran my purpose, and I returned then rather, for that I had heard the clink and fall of swords, and Cassio high in oath. When I came back, for this was brief, I found them close together at blow and thrust, even as again they were, when you yourself did part them. More of this matter I cannot report. But men are men, the best sometimes forget, though Cassio did some little wrong to him, as men in rage strike those that wish them best, yet surely Cassio, I believe, received from him that fled some strange indignity which patience could not pass.
I know, Iago, that I honestly and left off mince this matter, making it light to Cassio. Cassio, I love thee, but nevermore be officer of mine. Sir, for your hurts myself will be your surgeon. Lead him off. Iago, look with care about the ship, and silence those whom this vile brawl distracted. 'Tis the pirate's life to have their balmy slumbers walked with strife.
What, are you hurt, quartermaster?
Aye, past all surgery.
Ar, heaven forbid!
Reputation, reputation, reputation. Oh, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial. My reputation, Iago, my reputation.